My beloved child, Archangel Michael stands before you now, his wings radiant with celestial fire, his voice resounding through the heavens to pierce the veil of your heart on this sacred day, September 8th, 2025. The stars have aligned, the skies have parted, and the eternal vaults of heaven have opened to release a divine secret, a secret written in divine words, the sacred language of eternity's heart, known only to the angels and sealed in the courts of glory. In the final moments of a wise elder's life, as her breath merged with the winds of forever, she spoke your name in these divine words, a tongue older than time, etched in the light of creation. The angels gathered, their voices rising like a symphony of thunder, and your destiny was inscribed in golden fire across the book of life. Hear this, child, for heaven itself has orchestrated this moment. You are not here by chance. A sacred promise, written in divine words and bearing your name, is being unveiled, and Archangel Michael holds the key to its revelation. Beloved, you have walked through valleys of silence, where shadows stretched long and heavy, where your tears fell unseen, where doors refused to open, the nights you questioned your worth, the seasons you felt invisible, the days when hope seemed a fleeting star. These were not wasted. Heaven saw every whispered prayer, recorded every hidden sacrifice, and etched every step of faith in the sacred script of divine words. Every moment of struggle was a brush stroke in the masterpiece of your destiny. Every tear was a pearl gathered in heaven's vault. Every closed door was a divine pause, preparing you for the moment when gates of glory would swing wide. Now, in this very hour, the heavens are turning the pages of your story. That elder's final utterance was not merely a word. It was a divine proclamation, a transfer of eternal favor spoken in the language of heaven, that no earthly force can erase. What was hidden is now revealed. You are chosen not by accident, but by the eternal will of heaven to step into a legacy written in the divine words of destiny. Archangel Michael leans closer, his sword of light cutting through the shadows of doubt, and whispers, "Stay with me, my child. Until the end of this message, do not turn away, for within these divine words lies the key to your inheritance. This promise is not merely of earthly riches, but of authority, honor, and the restoration of all that was lost. The divine words, spoken by the elder and carried by angels, are the eternal decree that your time has come. The heavens are singing your name, and the angels are unrolling scrolls written in the sacred script, announcing that your season of lack is over, and your season of overflow has begun. You are not a wanderer in the wilderness anymore. You are an heir, crowned with the favor of eternity. Beloved, picture yourself standing at the edge of a golden river, its waters shimmering with the light of heaven's glory. Across the river stands a palace, its gates carved from crystal, glowing with the promise of eternity. Archangel Michael takes your hand, his presence a shield of fire, and leads you across. The waters part, revealing a path lined with stars, each one pulsing with your name. At the palace gates, a chest of radiant light awaits, sealed with the divine words that spell your destiny. The angels gather, their voices rising like a celestial choir, as Michael places a key forged in heaven's flames into your hand. "This is yours," he says. "This is the promise heaven has kept for you. As the chest opens, it spills forth not only treasures but scrolls of destiny, crowns of honor, and keys to doors you never dreamed you'd enter. This is not just wealth, it is the restoration of your identity, the return of your joy, the awakening of your purpose. Child of light, do you know why this moment has found you? Because heaven saw your humility when life offered you nothing, your courage when others doubted you, your faith when the world mocked your hope. The elder's dying wish was no random act. It was heaven's response to every prayer you whispered in secret, every dream you held in silence, every moment you chose to believe despite the darkness. As her voice faded, the angels carried your name into eternity, written in divine words that shook the heavens. This is not a story of endings, but of beginnings. You are not a seeker anymore. You are an inheritor. Archangel Michael declares, "Stay until the end of this message, for each word carries the breath of heaven, preparing your heart for what is already yours." Beloved, imagine walking into a great hall where every eye turns to you, not with judgment, but with awe. The doors that once closed now swing wide. The voices that once ignored you now rise to honor you. This is the power of the divine words being unveiled. They are not just sounds. They are decrees that shift the very fabric of your reality. They carry the weight of heaven's favor, the fire of eternal promise, and the light of your true identity. Your name is written in letters of gold across the heavens, and no earthly force can erase it. The angels are unrolling scrolls of favor, each one bearing your name, announcing that your season of struggle is over, and your season of triumph has begun. Archangel Michael raises his sword, its light piercing the heavens, and proclaims, "This child's name is marked for glory. What was delayed is now delivered. What was hidden is now revealed. Beloved, see the vision, a celestial court, vast as the stars, where angels stand in rows, their wings glowing with fire. At the center rests a throne, reserved for you, draped in light. As you approach, the heavens roar with joy, and Michael places a crown upon your head. This is your inheritance," he says. "Not just wealth, but the authority to walk where you were once denied, to speak where you were once silenced, to rise where you were once overlooked. The divine words that carried your name have unlocked the gates of eternity, and now they are reshaping your life on earth. Do not let doubt steal this moment, my child. You were not forgotten, you were preserved. While others chased fleeting gains, heaven stored eternal treasures for you. Every tear you shed has become a pearl in heaven's vault. Every prayer you spoke has become a key, unlocking doors of favor. Every moment of waiting has been transformed into a foundation for your rising." Archangel Michael whispers, "Stay with me until the end, for the divine words of your destiny are still unfolding. Do not turn away, for the river of blessings is flowing, and it will not stop halfway." Beloved, imagine standing on a hilltop as the dawn breaks, golden light spilling over the horizon. The weight of your past falls away, replaced by a certainty that you were always meant to shine. The divine words that the elder spoke were not her own. They were heaven's decree, carried across time to find you now. Your name is written in the eternal book, sealed with light, and no force can undo it. The angels are clapping, their voices echoing through eternity, declaring, "This child is chosen. This child is crowned. This child is ready. This is not a dream. It is heaven's reality breaking into your life. The promise is more than riches. It is the restoration of your voice, your dignity, your place in the divine story. Archangel Michael says, "Stay until the final word, for the greatest secret is yet to be revealed." Do not scroll away, for this is the moment your spirit has been waiting for. Imagine every closed door now opening, every dry place now flourishing, every silent prayer now answered. The divine words are not just a promise. They are a proclamation that your name carries weight in the heavens and on the earth. You are stepping into a season where favor surrounds you, where opportunities chase you, where your presence commands honor. The angels are unrolling scrolls of destiny, and each one glows with your name, written in the sacred script that cannot be undone. Beloved, see yourself in a garden of light, where flowers bloom with the colors of eternity. Angels surround you, holding scrolls inscribed with divine words. Michael steps forward, his eyes blazing with divine fire, and hands you a key forged in heaven's flames. "This is yours," he says. "The doors it opens will lead you to places you never imagined." As you take the key, the ground beneath you trembles, and the heavens declare, "This child's season has arrived." Every struggle, every tear, every moment of faith has led to this unveiling. You are not waiting anymore, you are receiving. The divine words have spoken, and your destiny is sealed with light. Archangel Michael raises his voice, shaking the heavens, and proclaims, "From this day forward, this child will walk as an heir, crowned with favor, clothed in glory, and surrounded by abundance." The elder's wish was the spark, but heaven's plan is the fire. Your name is written in eternity, and no force can erase it. Imagine rivers of blessing flowing into every corner of your life, turning sorrow into joy, lack into overflow, and dreams into reality. This is your moment, not tomorrow, but today. The divine words have unlocked the gates of heaven, and the treasures within are yours. My beloved child, Archangel Michael says, the final seal is breaking, and your name is glowing within it. The elder's dying wish was not her own. It was heaven's whisper, carried through her lips to awaken your destiny. Picture a throne room brighter than 1,000 suns, where angels line the halls, their wings spread in reverence. At the center rests a book, its pages radiant with divine words. As Michael opens it, your name shines forth, written in gold, and the heavens erupt in celebration. "This is the heir," they cry. "This is the one heaven has chosen." Every delay was preparation. Every tear was a seed. Every closed door was heaven saying, "Wait, for something greater is coming." And now it is here, Archangel Michael whispers. "Stay with me until the last word, for the final key is being placed in your hand. Do not turn away, for this is the climax of your destiny." Beloved, imagine standing before a crowd, their eyes wide with wonder, not because of who you were, but because of who heaven has declared you to be. The doors that once shut now bow before you. The dreams you thought were lost now rise to greet you. The divine words that carried your name have shifted the heavens, and now they are reshaping the earth. You are stepping into a life where abundance is natural, where favor surrounds you, and where your name carries honor in realms you have not yet entered. Michael raises his sword, its light piercing the heavens, and declares, "This child is crowned. This child is chosen. This child will reign in glory from this day forward." The divine words are not just a promise. They are a decree that your story is being rewritten. Every moment of silence, every season of waiting, Every tear you shed has been gathered by heaven and transformed into treasures of eternal value. You are no longer waiting, you are receiving. You are no longer hidden, you are revealed. The elder's wish was the sign, but heaven's plan is the miracle. Your name is written in the divine words and it will never fade. Beloved, imagine walking into a celestial hall where generations are gathered. Those who came before you, those who will follow. They watch as Michael places a crown upon your head, their voices rising in praise. The divine words that spoke your name have unlocked vaults of favor, rivers of abundance, and scrolls of destiny. Every prayer you thought was unanswered is now returning as a flood of blessings. Every dream you thought was lost is now alive in your hands. Archangel Michael says, "Stay until the end, for the divine words are still unfolding, carrying the secret that seals your story forever." Child, picture yourself standing before a throne of light, where angels bow and the heavens sing. The divine words that carried your name are now echoing through eternity, reshaping your reality. Every closed door is opening. Every dry place is flourishing. Every silent prayer is answered. This is not a dream. It is your appointed reality. Michael raises his sword one last time, its fire illuminating the heavens, and proclaims, "From this day forward, this child will walk as a carrier of heaven's glory, a vessel of divine abundance, and an heir of eternal promise. The divine words have spoken, and the crown is yours." My beloved child, Archangel Michael says, "This is your coronation, the moment heaven has saved for you." The elder's final wish was not just a word, it was heaven's prophecy, carried across the veil of eternity to awaken your destiny. The divine words that bore your name are now unsealed, and the heavens are celebrating. You are stepping into a season where your voice carries authority, your presence commands honor, and your life shines with glory. Every tear has turned to pearls. Every prayer has become a key. Every delay has transformed into acceleration. The divine words have spoken, and your story is forever changed. Beloved, this is not just a message, it is the unveiling of your eternal crown. The divine words are flowing like a river, carrying you into a life of abundance, favor, and purpose. Archangel Michael stands guard over the promise that is now yours, his sword raised in victory. The heavens are singing, the angels are clapping, and your name is written in letters of fire across eternity. This is your moment. Step into it, for the divine words have declared you the heir, and heaven's glory is yours forever. My beloved child, Archangel Michael lifts his sword of radiant fire, its light piercing the heavens, and declares with a voice that shakes the foundations of eternity, "This is the hour of your coronation, the moment when the divine words that carry your name become a living reality." The elder's final breath, which spoke your name in the sacred language of heaven, was not the end of a story. It was the spark that ignited your destiny. Those divine words, etched in golden fire across the scrolls of eternity, are now unfolding before your very eyes. The heavens are aligning, the angels are singing, and the gates of glory are swinging wide to welcome you, the rightful heir. This is not a fleeting promise, it is an eternal decree, sealed in the divine words that no force in heaven or earth can undo. Picture this, beloved. a celestial cathedral, its spires reaching beyond the stars, its walls glowing with the light of 1,000 suns. The air is filled with the sound of angelic choirs, their voices weaving the divine words into a melody that resonates with your soul. At the center stands a throne, not of gold or stone, but of pure light, reserved for you since the dawn of creation. Archangel Michael, his wings blazing with the fire of heaven, leads you forward. The angels part, their heads bowed in reverence, as the divine words echo through the hall. This child is chosen. This child is crowned. This child is the heir. As you step toward the throne, the weight of every struggle, every tear, every moment of doubt falls away, replaced by an unshakable certainty you were always meant to reign. Beloved, feel the shift in your spirit as the divine words wrap around you like a mantle of glory. Every prayer you whispered in the dark, every dream you held through seasons of silence, every step you took in faith despite the odds, these were not forgotten. They were gathered by heaven, woven into the divine words that now declare your name across eternity. The elder's final wish was the key that unlocked the vault. But the treasure within is far greater than gold or silver. It is the restoration of your joy, the return of your honor, the awakening of your true identity. You are no longer the one who waits. You are the one who receives. You are no longer hidden. You are revealed. The divine words have spoken, and your destiny is sealed with the light of heaven. Archangel Michael leans closer, his eyes burning with divine fire, and whispers, "My child, this is the final seal, the moment when the divine words become your living reality. Do not turn away, for the greatest revelation is unfolding now." Imagine standing before a vast ocean of light, its waves shimmering with the divine words that carry your name. Each wave crashes upon the shore of your life, washing away the chains of the past, the fears of the future, and the doubts of the present. As the waves recede, they leave behind treasures, scrolls of promise, crowns of glory, keys to doors you never thought you'd enter. The angels surround you, their voices rising in a crescendo, proclaiming, "This is the heir. This is the one heaven has chosen." The divine words are not just a message. They are a decree that shifts the very atmosphere around you, aligning your life with the eternal purposes of heaven. Child of light, do you feel it? The ground beneath you trembling as the divine words reshape your reality. Every closed door is now swinging wide. Every dry place is now bursting with life. Every silent prayer is now answered with a flood of blessings. The elder's final utterance was the spark, but heaven's plan is the fire that will burn through every obstacle, every limitation, every shadow that ever dared to stand in your way. The divine words that carried your name have unlocked the gates of eternity, and now they are rewriting your story on earth. You are stepping into a season where your voice carries authority, your presence commands honor, and your life shines with the glory of heaven's favor. Beloved, imagine walking into a grand hall where generations are gathered. Those who came before you, those who will follow. They watch in awe as Michael places a crown upon your head, its jewels sparkling with the light of the divine words. The heavens erupt in celebration, and the angels lift their voices, singing your name in the sacred language that echoes through eternity. Every tear you shed has turned into pearls at your feet. Every prayer you spoke has become a key, unlocking vaults of favor. Every moment of waiting has transformed into a foundation for your rising. The divine words have declared you the heir, and no force can stand against heaven's decree. Archangel Michael raises his sword, its fire illuminating the heavens, and proclaims, "From this day forward, this child will walk as a carrier of heaven's glory, a vessel of divine abundance, and an heir of eternal promise." The divine words are flowing like a river, carrying you into a life where abundance is natural, where favor surrounds you like a shield, where your name is honored in rooms you have not yet entered. Every dream you thought was lost is now alive in your hands. Every hope you thought was buried is now rising like the dawn. The elder's wish was the sign, but heaven's plan is the miracle. A miracle that declares you are chosen. You are crowned. You are forever marked by the divine words of eternity. My beloved child, Archangel Michael says, this is your coronation, the moment heaven has saved for you since the beginning of time. The divine words that bore your name are not just a promise. They are a proclamation that your story is being rewritten in golden letters across the heavens. Picture yourself standing on a mountain of light, the wind of heaven wrapping around you, carrying the divine words that echo your name. Below you, the world watches as doors swing open, opportunities rush toward you, and blessings overflow like rivers breaking their banks. The angels are clapping, their voices shaking the heavens, declaring, "This child is the heir. This child is ready. This child will reign." Beloved, this is not just a message. It is the unveiling of your eternal crown. The divine words have spoken, and your destiny is sealed with light. Every struggle has been transformed into strength. Every tear into treasure, every delay into divine acceleration. Archangel Michael stands guard over the promise that is now yours. His sword raised in victory, his wings spread wide to shield you. The heavens are singing, the angels are celebrating, and your name is written in letters of fire that will never fade. This is your moment, not tomorrow, but today. Step into it, for the divine words have declared you the heir, and heaven's glory is yours forever. If this message has stirred your spirit, if the divine words have awakened your heart, subscribe and like to join this sacred journey. Let heaven's light continue to guide you, for more revelations are waiting.